Hello Kim, you're covering for us the Consumer Electronics Show at Las Vegas, and what are the major trends?
Well, there are a number of trends, of course. The most obvious one is the push for 3D home cinema, if you would call it like that. But other stuff to be noted are the coming of tablet computers, new smartphones, of course, with Google supposedly kicking off with the Nexus 1. Palm has an event planned as well, but 3D cinema seems to be, not 3D cinema, but 3D home theaters seem to be the major push going on at CES.
And for 3D, are we moving beyond the stage of wearing funny glasses and looking at strange things? Of course, there's the Avatar movie, which seems to be a kind of a breakthrough.
Yes, indeed. So for 3D cinema, we seem to have gone from a gimmick to really mainstream medium for entertainment. Now it seems that the major companies behind the technology are going to make the big push forward for bringing this technology into our homes. I'm not sure if we will ever be rid of the glasses. There is some technology that allows you to watch 3D images without using any kind of glasses, but those are still very expensive, very out there, but the glasses technology seems to be ready to make a move into our living rooms.
And that will go mainstream, do you think, or will it be a niche product for geeks?
I don't know. When I'm looking at the companies that are pushing it, I mean, it's not some little companies experimenting with stuff. It's really the mainstream electronic producers. So I do believe they're gonna make this thing mainstream, yeah.
And so it will be used for movies, of course, and for gaming as well, I guess?
I think for every media we see today will have a 3D counterpart. When you see that they're going to try and film games at the 2010 World Cup in South Africa, when you see that they're actually going to try and film in 3D there, obviously movies and games are the next step for that. Games are already rendered in 3D, so making the image actually 3D is only a little step forward for them.
And there will be 3D television as well, I heard in the United Kingdom.
Yes, in the UK they're already experimenting heavily with full 3D television programs. BBC is sponsoring some projects there, so yeah. It really looks like we're going to be watching 3D television in years to come.
And so will our internet experience also become on a default basis 3D, do you think?
Whoa, that's a bit difficult to say. I mean, 3D imagery is it's pretty bandwidth consuming. So obviously we won't see any downloadable content on 3D. Full size movies, for example, won't be available for download because they're just such huge files. I don't see why it wouldn't become 3D experience in the more distant future, but for now I think it's more of a home theater future.
Okay, thanks a lot, Kim.
No problem.